Now let's journey just west of the Great River to a country often overshadowed by its larger neighbor, but no less rich in story. Welcome to Map Your Mind. Travel through the world with your brain. Today, we step into the Republic of the Congo, a land of dense jungles, elegant rivers, ancient kingdoms, and a post-colonial saga that weaves struggle and strength into every page. Not to be confused with the Democratic Republic of the Congo, its giant twin to the east. This Congo holds its own secrets, its own rhythms, and its own pulse. From forest spirits to royal courts, long before colonial flags flew over Africa, the region we now call the Republic of the Congo was home to powerful kingdoms and deep cultural roots. The most prominent among them was the Kingdom of Congo, which stretched across parts of today's Republic of the Congo, Angola, Gabon, and the DRC. It was a state of sophisticated political structure, royal courts, and far-reaching trade. Nearby, the kingdom flourished along the Congo River, ruled by sacred kings known as the MYM. These societies were rich in oral tradition, spiritual belief, and governance nations with systems long before European contact. They traded ivory, copper, raffia textiles, and even knowledge with neighbors across Central Africa. French colonization and Brazzaville's rise. In the late 19th century, European explorers led by the infamous Pierre Sauvornin de Brazza pushed into the region. Under the French flag, de Brazza, a rival to Belgium's Leopold II, negotiated treaties with local chiefs and helped establish French Congo. Unlike Leopold's brutal tactics across the river, France promoted a softer image, but colonization still brought exploitation, forced labor, and control. The French carved out Brazzaville as their colonial capital. In time, it became the administrative heart of all French Equatorial Africa, ruling over what is now Gabon, Chad, Central African Republic, and the Republic of the Congo. Interestingly, during World War II, when France was occupied by Nazi Germany, Brazzaville became the capital of Free France in Africa. Yes, the anti-Nazi French resistance was headquartered not in Paris, but right here in Central Africa. Independence, Marxism, and military might. In 1960, the Republic of the Congo gained independence. Its first president, Fulbert Yalu, was ousted within a few years, and by the late 1960s, Congo embraced Marxism-Leninism, becoming Africa's first officially communist state. Under President Marien Ngouabi, the country renamed itself the People's Republic of the Congo. It aligned with the Soviet bloc, and Brazzaville became a hub for leftist ideology in Africa. But the idealism couldn't hold forever. Congo endured coups, assassinations, and shifting regimes through the 70s and 80s. By the 1990s, the Cold War had ended, and the country dropped Marxism and moved toward multi-party democracy. But transition was rocky. Civil war erupted in 1997, drawing in militias and regional powers. Brazzaville was battered by bullets and fear. The winner, former President Denis Sassou Nguesso, who returned to power and has ruled with iron control for most of the time since. A land of culture, nature, and quiet power. Despite its turbulent politics, the Republic of the Congo is a gem of natural beauty and cultural pride. The country is blanketed in rainforest, much of it still unexplored, home to gorillas, elephants, and forest elephants. The Ozalakakua National Park is one of the oldest and wildest in Africa. Brazzaville itself hums with music, art, and fashion. From Congolese rumba to the flamboyant style of the Sapers, men who dress like high-fashion gods. On a shoelace budget, the spirit of the people refuses to be dulled by history's hardship. And across the river, just a few hundred meters away, sits Kinshasa, capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It's one of the only places on Earth where the national capitals sit directly across from each other, divided by a river, but sharing echoes of a common past. Fun fact, Brazzaville and Kinshasa are the two closest capital cities in the world, separated only by the mighty Congo River. At night, you can literally see one capital glowing from the other. So, when you think of the Republic of the Congo, think of more than just a name on a map. Think of ancient kings who traded ideas as much as goods. Think of colonial intrigues and Cold War chess moves. Think of a nation finding rhythm in rumba, resistance in fashion, and resilience in the jungle's breath. This is the Republic of the Congo. Where to next on Map Your Mind?